So I got arrested for catching a monster. So basically, he was trying to catch a pred, and he
Meet
took me to
Charles
sense.
Melly, a registered offender with a real-life victim, and he's coming to commit the
Real
same
life
crime.
victim.
A registered offender with a real-life victim, and he's coming to commit the same crime again.
I was with my friend's younger sister,
How old were you back then?
like 23,
And how old was she?
about 15.
But sadly,
Isn't it George Pickens? Isn't it like a crash out? He crashes out, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. How you tap your friend's sister? You're insane.
this video isn't focused on him, but instead the Albany, Oregon Police Department. In today's episode, you will see corruption on a scale we have never seen before here on EDP Watch. From threats of being arrested,
You're gonna get arrested for this. Oh, okay.
to being pushed out of a government building.
Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
Even them stating to us that they would have never shown up to our 911 calls.
I got a question. If he didn't have a warrant for his arrest, would you guys have even shown up? Probably not.
Sit back,
Rose said probably not. Bro.
relax, hit that like button and sub, because we're only 200K away from 4 million. And enjoy today's episode of EDP.
Oh, dude, that was a cool kill. I hit his arm because I saw it was like really weak, like right here, bottom left.
You should probably block City Wars. I don't know if I don't know if you know the game. It just reminds me of Block City Wars, bro. Block City Wars. This is it.
All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch, and we are still here in Oregon. We already got 2 arrests here, and we're trying to go 3 for 3. And we are right now at the Albany train/bus station because the man today, Mr. Charles here, he is taking the bus to come meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old.
I just stay home and chill. Slept a lot.
Girl, and don't let looks deceive you. This might be one of the most dangerous preys that we've ever caught. I mean, these are just a little bit of the list.
Charles, Harold, Melek. The hell type? I don't know. The hell type?
Charges that he's had in the past. Now he's trying to add his icing to a little cupcake. He decided to drop his moral standing on taking the bus to come meet a 15-year-old, and now he's decided to have that 15-year-old Uber him over here. So we must oblige. So we got our Uber driver right here. We're gonna go set up the camera and everything, and we gotta make sure that he makes it on his date on time.
Uber? Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Trying to stay warm in this very cold day.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all, we're inside of Walmart right now. Jimmy just picked him up, so they're heading this way right now. Like I said, he has a lot of very dangerous charges.
Why would they really allow other people to Uber them to a location? That's dumb. These crazy, bro.
Charges. He's a very dangerous man, so we'll keep us in y'all prayers, man. And I'm gonna say quick.
Right.
Any fun plans for the day?
Gotta go do things, you know.
Okay.
How's work going today so far for you?
Pretty easy day, you know. It'd be better if it stopped raining.
What do you want people to Uber him on and shit? Uber into a location it's weird. Like,
But, you know.
Oh, facts.
Are you from the area?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the old lady and I just moved out here a little bit ago.
Okay.
And she's a recruiter for the Air Force.
I love the Air Force. It's probably one of my favorite branches, you know.
She's definitely the breadwinner.
Well, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I've seen some videos where there's some women that are just incredibly insane, like completely opposite. There's like, no, a man needs to meet this criteria, this one.
We do our best to split the bills and whatnot, but she's happy with what she does, and yeah, I mean, it works.
Are you actually from Texas?
So we were stationed out in Georgia,
Oh.
but my dad, he lives outside of Austin, and he was like, look, you know, I've got this car, you know, your mom and I really aren't using it, why don't you take it? So I'm just borrowing this for a little while.
What I'm trying to say that on that though is like I like all red states. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Trump supporter, so like
That's okay.
I love my
yeah.
country.
Yeah, Trump is lucky disowning this nigga, bro. Literally disowning him. That's not his supporter no more.
Like
Yeah. You know, I always feel more relaxed than red states.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hello, we're at the Walmart over here at, let me give you the address.
So what do you do for work around here?
I help people out and stuff for the
Okay.
moment, like friends of friends and whatnot. But no,
Why is Zidion calling that early? He should honestly call like later on. Or is he just like checking? Wait, wait. He's calling because like just in case the person gets busy, you know.
nothing
Just
like
like what I'm trying to say is just in case the cops gets busy, there's already a call from his location, and you already told them the situation that's happening.
permanent moment.
Hey man, you just living easy and free, that's what matters.
We have a man who's coming here to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. He's a sex offender. He's been talking to her sexually, and he's Ubering her right now.
What's his name?
His name is Charles Melick.
I'm living with a friend right now. I was actually living the homeless for a little bit. My house burned down in a fire, unfortunately.
Oh
yeah.
no.
So I'm working on like really like flipping my life around at the moment, like in a better.
Okay.
Okay,
Where you even at? Another art convention?
how do you know this information?
Because we are stationed all over the U.S. where we have decoys. We actually just got 2 arrests over in Kaiser.
Are
Yes.
you gonna contact him?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I appreciate you, you know, talking with me, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to send an officer for this.
Why not?
At this time, we have priority calls going on, and I don't have an officer available.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I'm saying. He's calling just in case they get busy and stuff. Which is honestly good, but like they could have came earlier. Since they don't have this Okay, it's still alright.
If I end up talking to him for 5 hours, no one's gonna come out.
Why would you talk to him for 5 hours?
Why would you guys not come? I mean, you know, it could be reversed
I
right
just
there.
told you why.
I'll get you right up here at the grocery entrance. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. Have a good one.
Take care.
Yep.
Can you at least please let them know? That's all I ask.
Okay, I'll put in a call for supervisor review, but like I said, I don't know that we're going to be able to respond.
Have a good day, all right?
You too.
Mom, I'm about to catch your guy. Call you later. Pray for me, okay?
Okay.
Love you. Bye, Mom. Hey, Charles, man.
What's this? What the f is this?
We know you hate child uncensored. Do an IRL on E.
Genuinely want to have a conversation with you about this stuff, man. Yeah. You want to go inside and we can talk inside somewhere so we're not in the cold? Okay. So your name is Charles?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I don't want to put your personal business out there. That's the last thing I'm trying to do. If someone walks by, we could just keep it down and everything.
Okay.
Who are you coming here to meet today?
Bella, I think?
Bella? Okay. And how old did Bella tell you she was? Hey, man, I appreciate you being...
And it's still gonna happen because it's still gonna happen eventually.
being super honest with me, man. And I mean, like, did she tell you, like, right away that she was 15?
I think so.
Why did you still come?
Like, I don't know.
Bro was down bad, bro. The April was down bad, like next level.
Hang out, I guess.
Like, why would...
He couldn't, hold himself. He was looking for milk, and he saw the new ones and he just wanted them. Basically.
You want to hang out with, like, a 15-year-old girl?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna need a little bit more than I don't know. You know what I mean? You don't know why?
Maybe I'm retarded, I guess. Like,
I mean, do you have any, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Do you have any learning disabilities?
not that I know of.
Are you just like a lonely dude? Like, were you just...
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, let's get a little bit lower, man. I don't want to get your business out there, big dog. It wasn't really, like, her age. It was just the connection you wanted with her.
I don't know, like, just hang out, like, just see, like, just talk and, like, see. I don't talk to very many people, I guess. I can't explain it. Like,
Here, let's just sit down, man. I want to feel like as chill as possible. You don't be talking to as many people. Like, you not have that many friends?
not really, and yes, at the same time.
Do you have any, like, family that lives around here?
Not really. My mom passed. Like, I'm kind of alone.
I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but, like, you know what?
Wait. Is it just me, or does he look like, what's it called? What's his name? I think I'm not the only one seeing it. He looks like one is like, there's this actor. I don't know where he acted. I forgot, because I used to watch, like, movies back then a lot. But he acted somewhere. Wait, let me see. I remember seeing him on thing. Basically said everyone that becomes his friend becomes famous. He was what's his name? Not Dave Chappelle. Chris. Okay, let me search it up. Everyone. There we go. I'm only looking for the. Yeah, Chris Rock. He's Chris Rock's friend. So Chris Rock's friend. Yeah, is that him? He looks like the skinny version of this guy. I forgot Adam Sanders. Yeah, Sanders. Adam. He literally looks like that. What the hell, bro? He looks like a homeless person. I think I'm not the only one who sees it. I might be. He literally looks like him. Nope.
Okay, we've got.
Nope, wrong. They literally look alike. I guess probably just me. It's probably just me who sees that. But hopefully,
When I looked up your name and everything, I saw like, what happened in the past. Are you still on the sex registry list? You still like what happened with that?
I was with my friend's younger sister.
How old were you back?
wait, when you're on the list, don't you get off like after 10 years? I swear they take you out after 10 years of being on the list. Okay, okay, let me check. Okay, okay. They government take you off the. I didn't even write that right. 10. We're going for 10 years. Let's apply. Also, like, I'm guessing they do take you out after 10 years. Yeah. There's no automatic removal from after 10 years. Depends on the offense sentence. Early removal is possible. Basically, you're not gonna be able to go around playgrounds or anywhere around kids after a certain time. Like, you're not gonna be able to speak to anyone with them because you're already a weirdo. Yes, you literally are. You're already a weirdo and stuff. You're not gonna be able to. Are you even? You might not be able to even talk to your maybe your siblings, your kids, or your grand. I want to say grandkids. Yeah, depending on if the person's a grandpa or not. But yeah.
Back then?
Like 23.
And how old was she?
About 2.
I don't think I'm judging you at all, but like what happened with that?
I was at my friend's place, and it just kind of like, we're in the moment, and I don't know, it just kind of like unexpectedly, kind of like, I don't know.
So she was hitting on.
No, she wasn't. He probably just tried groping her or something.
To you pretty much.
Yeah, it started that way, and then it just like kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm thinking. He basically looked at her like a raging dog or dog looking for food. Oh, shoot. Is that jerk chicken? Is that fried chicken? Or is that some other thing? Is that the mango? Oh, she looks. He was probably in desperation.
Do you still have to register as a sex offender today? I guess my mindset is like, were you trying to like?
I'm guessing his is probably lifetime since he's great.
Do it again, but do it the right way this time. Hey man, listen, it's take your time, man. Take your time, James.
This is his friend. Find out about it. He probably did, or she called the cops. If his friend found out, did he beat his ass, bro? He honestly should have. If he didn't, he should have. If he did, good.
So like, gather your thoughts.
Like what I mean is like, I just want to meet, like, I guess in a public place, you know, it's not, like, I was like, oh, we have to meet, like over here, or, like, I can't explain it, like, I don't, like, I don't know, like, really.
Yeah, with all that sexual stuff he was saying, did you mean it? But you want to see what the vibe was first?
I was, like, hoping that it wouldn't come to that, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I can't explain it. I'd rather, like, talking, like, just see, like, I don't know, like, not, like,
I don't know.
I can't explain
He's
it.
seen a lot of likes, bro. Seen a lot of likes. I don't know, like, I don't know, like, this nigga like him, bro. Go see the ladies. Go see his. Going everywhere, bro, for not explaining what he was gonna do. He needs to start slowly, bro. Literally, just need to talk, speak slowly. I don't know, I'm supposed to, yeah, I was low-key waiting for them to start throwing hands, cause like usually, well, I see boxing, not boxing, hockey clips online. Usually they start, they take off their gear and stuff, start punching each other, and whoever wins, I don't know what happens to them. You probably get the ball. I've not watched hockey. I've not been to a hockey game in a while. I've only been there like one time. That was like a long time ago. But I actually enjoyed it though. Are you even allowed to kick the, is it puck in hockey? Like the, what's it called? I think they basically hit to score.
So did you want to be in a relationship with him?
I mean, that's kind of what, like, we're talking about, kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know if, like, that would be, like, workable, though, at the same time. Like, I'm, like, I don't know, my dream.
Why don't you think it would have worked?
I don't know.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah.
Say, I'm not a monster. No, look me in my eyes and say, I'm not a monster. It's okay, we're just talking about this, man. I see, the guilt on you. I see all this, man. Would a monster feel like that? Exactly, man. So like you were saying, like, why don't you think it would have worked with her?
Like, I don't know. Like, I can't see the future, so, like, I can't really.
Is it because of the age difference?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't look for the person again, you know. Like, I don't know. Like,
I genuinely don't think you were, man. Do you ever be on Telegram and stuff like that? Or Zengi or Teleguard? So I guess what would be the craziest thing that you've seen happen on, like, Teleguard or Telegram or something?
I don't know.
If you don't
I
know.
don't know, really. Like, he does know. He's probably been on it, but just doesn't want to say it.
At all? Do you have any brothers or sisters or anything?
Yeah, I have one brother.
You have one brother? How old is he? He's 22.
No, he was thinking about the girl. He was thinking about the girl he touched. He great.
So he's a big brother.
No, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in he's 32, so.
Okay, he's 32. So when was the last time you talked to him?
It's been a minute. I guess if you look me up, you saw an assault charge on me too, or like.
Yeah.
That was with my brother.
What happened, man?
My mom passed.
Yeah.
And we got into a fight over inheritance money.
Was he trying to take that?
So he got a little greedy.
Did you go to prison over that? Yeah. How long did you go in prison? How long did you go in prison for when you got on the sex registry? So you've been in prison for 3 years.
But they keep him for only 3 years. Oh, 3 years and they saved me free. The guard should have low-key told the prisoners what he did. Honestly, they should be like, yo, he basically touched up on a little girl. After boom.
Man, you had a rough life, man. Has it been hard finding work since you are a registered sex offender?
Yes and no. I mean, I haven't had a job in a few years-ish.
Are you on the registry for life?
I don't know. I think so. I don't like look up any of that stuff.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, I just saw like.
Don't they say it? Don't they tell us you when you are? They tell us you, no?
I can pass it by, that's what I'm asking. You know, if her mom had let her come over here, like, what do you think would have happened?
Yeah, I don't know like at all. So.
You know, I'm not trying to embarrass you when I'm reading this, man, but you know, you said on the phone how, you know, you would want to do sex stuff, and you said, I love to play with your nice. I want to please you in any way and kiss you all over your body. Should a 30-year-old man be saying that to you? Probably not. You know, I need a better answer than probably not, man. Yeah. So why did you say that stuff?
I don't know, honestly. Like,
were you horny?
Bro could have, you know, contacted Adam Sandler. Trying to be like his what's it called? Like a doppelganger of what's it called? Of him, and just to act and play with the role of whatever role he plays and stuff, making millions. And bro, he will decide to F his whole life up, like going for kids. Actually, Hollywood would probably still take him, bro. They would probably still take him. If he changes. He's probably not.
I can be sometimes.
Do you think this is one of those times?
I'm not sure, cause like I'm not right now, so like it's.
Did you bring any condoms with you?
No.
Damn.
Like I wasn't really thinking on doing anything like that.
It also could be meaning that like you didn't want to use condoms.
Oh.
I mean, you told her before that you weren't gonna use any.
Oh.
No, yeah, just walk by. Nah, yeah, sir. No. See, man, we're gonna keep this business between you and me, man. You know, no one else needs to know about this. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, man. And I'm genuinely not trying to be rude or anything. You said, with you, I don't have any condoms. I don't know if you would want to have sex. And it's like, oh, you can't get any? He's like, yes, I can get some. To be honest with you, I don't know. I've never worn a condom before, so.
Yeah, I've never, like, personally, like, I don't know.
You gotta see where I'm coming from. Like, it looks like you were trying to go with no condom with her.
No, not like that either. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know.
You're not telling me you weren't gonna have sex with her?
I mean, meeting, like, that's like
maybe not on the first date, but like eventually you weren't.
I like that's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to like talk personally, kind of thing. Like I can't really explain it.
Okay.
I'm putting this talk personally. Why would he talk about bringing the condom? I don't have a. I mean, I'm saying it, not the condom. Yeah, does not have it on him, so I don't know if you want to.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's work it backwards. The thing that got you up on the sex registry. How did you guys begin talking?
This is my friend's sister, so like I go over to my friend's place and she used to be there, kind of thing, like all the time.
Okay, and like how many times did you guys like fool around together?
Like it was only just a one-time thing. Like it wasn't like.
So was it consensual or did it get rough?
I didn't actually do it. Like I just like had to leave. Like.
What do you mean you didn't actually do it?
Like have sex.
So what did you guys do?
She started kissing me.
Hello, police department. How's it going? I'm saying you have a warrant for your arrest. Please stand up.
Hey, my man, you're not gonna talk sexual to 13-year-old girls ever again, right?
You guys need to walk away.
Oh, okay.
Niggas, research. Like, cut your ass up.
Dr. Morrison identified a paradox.
Yes, sir. I mean, can we record it?
I'm recording as well.
Okay, we'll just record it. Thank you.
Did you contact Dolphin prior to this going down?
Yes, sir.
And what was said?
I was telling him that a man is coming to meet a 13-year-old girl. I told her that he had taken an Uber. She was telling us that they don't have any officers
So
of it.
he was already on his way.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, he was already on his way.
And you guys were already here.
Yes, sir.
Already planned this.
Yeah. He had planned to meet her here. Yes, sir.
That's the problem. You guys are not law enforcement. You're engaging in law enforcement.
No, it's not. This is not illegal. Over in Kaiser, we got 2 arrests last night.
You guys can submit your investigation through our online portal. We're
Okay.
going to deal with that today.
Well, can I get the information for that? Because, I mean, I know you guys are arresting him on some warrant or whatever, but, I mean, I feel like it's also more important that he's a registered sex offender and he came here to meet a 13-year-old girl when he previously was a 13-year-old girl when he was 23 years old.
Right. But you're engaged in law enforcement activity.
This isn't law enforcement only.
You confronted someone who committed a crime. Is that not what happened?
Yes, sir, but that's not illegal.
That's a law enforcement activity.
But it's not illegal, though.
But
Yes, we got a predator that tried to meet a 13-year-old girl.
basically almost got him in jail. Basically did. Technically, by calling, kind of did get him in jail.
I mean, without we can't do what ifs. He didn't. I don't. I mean to be disrespectful, but I can't play what ifs.
Okay, that's what we do.
Yes, we got a predator that tried to meet a 10-year-old girl. Because I mean, without
What if that predator had a gun and just decide today's not my day?
we can't.
I've thought about that so many times, but yeah, well, what if they had to maybe just start popping person? Because like they're probably gonna start doing that. Anytime you feel like it's a thing, I think it's happened before, like once before.
And do what ifs. He didn't. I don't. I mean to be disrespectful, but I can't play what ifs.
Okay, that's what we do.
I mean, what if I crashed when I flew over here?
We're done. You guys can submit it through the online portal.
I mean, can I get at least a
Why
case
is he,
number?
why is he walking like he's mad? He's mad.
Crash when I flew over here.
We're done. You guys can submit it through the online portal.
I mean, can I get at least a case number? So you don't care that he came to meet a 10-year-old girl? Okay, so can I get a case number for that at least? So what about, you know what, my witness testimony where he admitted to me that he came? You don't submit a witness testimony through the online portal. You submit the evidence. There's. But how
He
did
did
they?
not damage the community though. Like think about it. He did not. He literally did not damage the community. From what I saw, he sat him down. Sure, what? Bro. Right here. Yeah, from what I saw, he did not damage the community. He literally sat him down and had a whole conversation with him. He had a whole conversation, which was a peaceful conversation. So technically, how the hell damaging the community if nothing went down? Even the guy walked past them. Then he did not get attacked. Nothing happened to him, and no one even knew about it. No one, literally, no one even knew about the whole thing going, was even happening. Literally. I think that he's basically like they probably be doing some illegal shit, and he's basically the boss of it. So they basically following him. You're gonna get arrested for disruption of peace. I swear you can't get arrested for that. In the freedom of speech, you literally disruption of peace. Literally, you literally have the right to protest, and since he's in the U.S. Let me see, Gemini. I don't know why I'm getting my information from here, but it's information from Google. So, so could in the U.S. could you, okay, let's say Albany. I don't know how you spell that. Aunny County. That was not it. Albany. Bro, I need to actually see it. Go back. Albany. Albany. ALBAAL. Albany. All. That's by the way. Yeah, I did. Or maybe it's just no. In the Mama, could you get arrested for this piece with when you are saying truth? Mm, there's something to protect freedom of speech. See, I literally said, what the hell? Redo. Hey, why the hell did it take his words back? Oh, you can first amend you consider protect the freedom of speech. Peaceful. Have the right to express unpopular and critical civilian peace and laws against disorder has a law against disorder aiming to protect intentional reckless behavior in public and peaceful order. His action of making unnecessary noise, unreasonable noise, being abusive, or using abusive language in public, which he did not do. I don't think he did, because I didn't hear no kill yourself and all this stuff. But who knows? And stuff like that, similar to it. Language in public with the intent to, in, in the intent with the intent to cause annoyance or alarm, obstructing pedestrians or vehicle traffic. Hey, freedom of speech basically protects it. So it's basically good. So basically, he's basically using freedom of speech. No, you can't. No, you can't. Literally, freedom of speech. No, they gonna shoot him on sight, bro. Just imagine they gonna look at him. Oh, that's him again. Oh, oh, he was resisting. He he threw a rock at us, so we had to. Why the hell they asking for ID? Police. Why did they asking him for ID? He probably has done it before, and I'm not saying anything. He's probably done it before, and he's trying to protect them. Maybe they have, or once one he knows probably did it, and he's trying to protect them. Who knows? He did not even create a scene. He only created the scene. It was only a scene after the cops came and started making it a scene. Like literally, it was not a scene. No one knew about it. It was a scene. Like, maybe after he was already in the cop car. That was when he was a scene talking to the police and stuff. After when he started the okay, yeah, but it was not a scene inside the police station. Inside the what's it called, Walmart. He was sitting the person down, talking calmly and stuff. Well, then after these niggas came, boom, they fucking everything up. That w- and that's the part of the problem. And that's the part of the problem. Is this nigga retarded? And this, look at this. Oh, sure, I was not even showing that. And that's the part of the problem. Like, nigga, shut your ass up, bro. Like, shut your ass up. Like literally, they're not doing nothing. What was it? Coming with peace and stuff.
So you're not gonna give me a case number. You're not gonna take my report. The only reason why he's in jail right now is because he has an arrest warrant. It doesn't even matter that he's a registered sex offender.
Okay. You're not a police officer.
You guys came in. So you're not gonna give me a case number. You're not gonna take my report. The only reason why he's in jail right now.
Create the scene.
Once I created the scene, from what I saw, it was a peaceful not even an altercation. It was just a regular conversation.
What you did, that creates a lot of problems for
Officer, there was not a single thing. No one in that Walmart knew what was going on until all you guys came in. So you're not gonna give me a case number. You're not gonna take my report. The only reason why.
Oh, so what he's basically saying is part of the problem is no one knew what that was going on.
He's in jail right now is because he has an arrest warrant. It doesn't even matter that he's a registered sex offender.
Okay, you're not a police officer.
I'm not pretending to be. Officer, you have arrests here from other groups.
You need to leave the department. Thank you.
I can't be here in a public area.
We exercise control of our building. So we're done with business now.
How can we be done with business when you never started business? Sergeant Curtis Bell of the Albany Police Department, and you threatened to arrest me for no reason.
I'm telling you, you need to leave. Your business is done here.
No, you threatened to arrest me at the Walmart. You threatened to arrest me at the Walmart.
I told you I was going to arrest you for...
Oh, you told me. My bad. Turnbull. Okay, now you're pushing me. Okay. More handsy with me than a registered sex offender.
He was jail.
Because the arrest warrant. That's the only reason why he's in jail. That's the only reason why y'all are fucking losers. Fuck you.
Co-producer is gonna give you unique sound.
The first time I seen Jenny actually mad.
That actually fits your track in seconds. Let me show you.
First time, bro.
I'm gonna submit all this evidence, but I'm not submitting it to a case.
They probably most likely not even gonna check it. They're gonna see it and just dump it in the trash. They're not gonna look at it.
Because there's no case number. All I'm doing is just sending it to an email. This is the first time I've never gotten a case number, and then they never even got my information until I came to the police station for officer safety, not for the crime that was on scene. You know what? I apologize for cussing. I shouldn't have cussed. Like I am actually shaking from frustration. Yeah, he pushed me.
I'm gonna go and get a request for footage because he assaulted you.
My security, James, he's asking for a report. Hello, how you doing, officer? Are you gonna turn down the blinds? I can't see inside the thing that my tax dollars pay for. Bro, untransformed from a Karen. I'm a Karen, Baron, Saren, I'm everything. Lakers and 5. And you know what? I wanna ask a question. I wanna ask if they ID'd him for police officer safety. You know what? Here, hold up. I'm less threatening now. Now you see my bald spot. I'm not a threat anymore, officer.
Looks like Black Eggman, bro. Yo, why does he actually look like EDP? No hate.
What's up, my man? Oh, wait, we got supporters coming in. Oh, we got even more of the cavalry coming. Damn. You messed up your bumper, my man.
Hey, it's a Beamer. You know, it's low. You know, I'm nervous meeting Mr. Dion.
You know what? I want you guys to go inside, and I want you to see if they ID you. I want to see if they ID you for public safety. Be polite, though. Be polite.
What's up, chat? We're going in.
They want to do a record request.
Here, put it.
Yeah. And the body cam footage probably and everything.
You'll put that on your... It's not related to an arrest or an active case.
Body cam footage, I believe, can only be released through the
She just told me that you can't get the body cam footage for some reason.
For some reason. Yeah. Okay.
No ID. They didn't ask for a thing.
Wait, they didn't ask for an ID? Did they ask you for an ID?
Wait.
Wait,
hold on. Did they ask you for an ID? Did they ask you? Whoa. Let me, hold up, chat. I'm gonna call Law by Mike. Yo, Law Mike. Mike, this is me.
Well, he should call. Okay, this is the lawyer. Like they say, this is the lawyer you call when you're innocent. You know you're innocent, and you want to get out something small or big too. And better, and what's the name? Jayoma is the lawyer you call when you're guilty. You know that one you're literally guilty or something. It's a good cop. Jayoma is a bad cop. Freeing the evil people out to the streets, and he's putting them in there.
Jadion, can you hear me? I'm in a dilemma right now. I am in
Helping take the innocent out. Yeah.
Albany, Oregon, right?
My best suggestion is not to push it.
So you don't think I should go back inside?
You could have someone else go inside and ask how you can file the report.
They did, and then the lady started lying, saying that the only way to get the body cam footage is through the DA. Is it illegal to not get an incident report?
They have to take a police report. I mean, that's ridiculous to me.
Wait, the sergeant has to legally take a police report?
I don't know that.
Yeah, he should. Okay, he should go in there with the lawyer guy on the phone and basically talk to the lady. She's probably gonna end the call.
The rules in Oregon exactly, but typically they need to take police reports, even if it's for like small little things.
The police officer refused to take a police report.
Yeah, that seems strange. I think the best course of action would be to get the number of their superior.
I want to go back inside so bad, Mike.
I don't want them to like lay some bogus charge on you or something. Or
Bro, I mean, listen, Mike, they lay some bogus charge on me. Who do I got on the phone right now?
I know, but it's still not fun to deal with.
Okay, I'm going to listen to you, Mike, man. I appreciate you.
All right, talk to you later, Jay Young.
Peace. Mr. James, man, what did they tell you?
They said they won't release body-worn camera footage, but I have a call scheduled with the lieutenant.
Hey, did they ID you?
No.
Wait, you didn't get ID'd?
No, and I've had the gun on me.
Wait, hold on, chat, hold on, here, I'm gonna ask again. Wait, they ID'd you, right?
No, of course not.
Hello, Captain, I appreciate you for returning my call.
I've been made aware of
Ouch, bro, what the
the stuff that happened today.
Yes, sir.
I was able to review the body-worn camera from Sergeant Bell, and I wanted to maybe hopefully shed some light. It had a lot to do with our experience with People versus Predator, so I made a decision for our department regarding how we wanted to handle these cases in the future. We conduct these things also. The way we go about it is much safer, but we don't know what they're about, what they're going to do.
And when I tell you, officer, we made sure that we made every precaution. When we first made contact with him, we asked him politely if we could just check and see if he had any weapons on us. He complied, and we pat him down. He didn't have anything. I told him, hey, man, at any point you can leave. I know this is probably your first time hearing about me, but how I go about my work is we do not berate them. We befriend them almost, and they're opening up. I'm not a vigilante, and I'm not a police officer. My whole thing is I'm just a guy having a conversation with the guy, and until the police come.
Yeah, Don, I appreciate all of that, but we didn't know you or your group or the perpetrator, and so my request for all sergeants not respond.
In this case, they did show up because he did have an arrest warrant. Do you feel like the sergeant was in the right by refusing to take a complaint? I asked him politely if I can have a case number. He started kind of like berating, saying like, oh, this is a police work and everything.
There was some miscommunication. Sergeant Bell was trying to guide you into, which was using our online reporting system. Not that we won't take the cases, but we're just not going to respond to a hasty situation where things are unpredictable. One or two of the cases that we had with People versus Predator was very risky, where we were drawing firearms.
When I tell you this man was the most calmest, was the most like unalerted, so I
basically Adam Sandler. Basically the bootleg version of him. He's bootleg Adam Sandler.
Tried to come over to the police station, and then I'm told that I have to ID myself, and then everybody else that comes after me, no one had to ID themselves.
That's not necessarily true, because I know that we ID people that come into the police department. Our clerks know that you're the main guy.
And then your officer pushed me out of the building. Me personally, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree with you on that one, because your clerks had no idea who I was beforehand when I first came in there. Then I'm kicked out of a public building because, quote unquote, I don't have any more business to do there. I want to give you my information. We have a hard drive right here, Captain, where we want to give you guys all the evidence. All I'm trying to do is report a crime, and all I'm asking for is a statement.
I think they were trying to meet halfway. The arrest warrant, it was a way to solve the problem, but also help your guys' case in general. In regards to Sergeant Bell, you're not the first person that we escorted out or trespassed from our lobby. I'm not saying that how you were asked to leave was the best way. That conversation that you were having with Sergeant Bell was...
Why?
He probably saw the body cam already. Probably
did. You stay organised. I've experienced this myself, and it's called chronic impulse control, where you prioritise short-term actions like gaming and social media until it's the end of the workday, and you still have...
Did infuriating.
If anything, I did you guys a service leaving what I did. You and I both know your sergeant would have arrested me if I had it left. And, you know, that just would have made the whole situation look bad. I want to give him my evidence, you know, in front of 30,000 people to say the only reason why we arrested him is because he has an arrest warrant. And the way he treated me on a live, I literally have attorneys telling me to file a complaint.
I agree with you that it wasn't a good look for both of us. One of my goals in talking with you today was somehow get the information on your case. I have a case number for you because I want to create a conduit where you can give us your information so we can make a case. What that requires is for you to return to little old Albany, Oregon for a grand jury and then later trial.
Officer, I have no problem doing that. I've been subpoenaed to go back to Virginia next month. I've already testified in multiple court cases. I'll spend a dime for me. I'll spend it for anybody. The thing I care about most is getting these dudes locked up. And if I have to come back to little old Albany, I don't mind doing that at all. It's like, you know, even when we had police stations say, yeah, we're not taking this, every single one would at least we would at least leave with a case number.
There's things that we probably wish we would have done differently. I do have a case number for you.
You know, and I want to genuinely ask you, you know, like you implemented this rule because catching predators and stuff like that can get messy and it can get dangerous. The most dangerous part is when the police arrive. And I think that's the scariest part about this. You know, when everything should have been, you know, the safest at that moment, that's when tensions were highest. That's where threats were thrown out about being arrested and kicked out and pushed. And I'm not gonna lie, genuinely, I felt safer with the predator than I did with your police officers, Captain. And, you know, I'm not saying that to be facetious at all. Like, that's just genuinely how I felt. If the evidence is good, you know, from the chat logs and everything like that, like, you know, will this man be charged with online solicitation of a minor?
Yes, it's simple. If you come back to Albany, Oregon with this type of stuff in the future, plan ahead, give us an opportunity to work ahead of it.
Yes, sir. My decoy, she's working with your guys' DA. She actually is scheduled to come back out there soon because she's been subpoenaed. So if you can, let the DA know that, you know, they're already working.
Make fun with yours. Oh, yeah. Like, when you say when they run into the glass, like, did you like watch some of them drop their shoulders and stuff on other people? So usually I see them just going zoom. After, boom, hit the other guy on the glass and he just falls down on the floor, trying to catch himself with air and stuff. And yeah, I look at you need to go watch more hockey games. Like the fights are entertaining. Like way too entertaining for me.
With her, so her work is sound, and this shouldn't even go to trial. This is just gonna be an easy plea deal.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We'll see.
All right.
I appreciate it. You guys have a safe flight.
Thank you. All right, y'all, man. I appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video. Now I'm gonna give you guys a quick update about Charles. He is still currently arrested right now, but he is not charged with the crime that he committed for what you see in the video. He is only charged with his outstanding warrant arrest. That's why he's still in jail. I've been talking to the detectives and everything, but they have been working on this case for the last 2 weeks, and they're still investigating. I've not brought any charges onto him. I genuinely don't know what more needs to be seen.
Honestly, hopefully they put a charge on him.
Said, you know, they have the video, they have all the chat logs. Like, I just don't see what's taking so long. The captain did give me his word, though, that they were going to charge him with the stuff that he did. If this ever does happen, we'll see. The Albany Police Department haven't issued an apology, you know, for me being pushed out of the police station or just anything, you know. Like, I feel like when I talked to the captain, it was just more so like damage control, because the people of Albany are pissed. They're so pissed because they even put out a statement on their Facebook basically reprimanding what me and my group did, but then behind the scenes on our phone call, he's over here saying that they're gonna be charging him with the stuff that my group caught on this dude. I don't know. I really don't like it. I really don't mess with it. But at the end of the day, if the guy gets charged, the guy gets charged. That's all I care about. And on the news, like even the captain went on the news reprimanding me.
Well, John, both Kaiser and Albany police say they didn't know these
I thought that was the captain.
things were happening until they were called, and would have liked more of a heads up. They say groups like these doing it on their own can complicate the investigation process.
Albany police on Friday arrested 34-year-old Charles Malik, a registered sex offender, on an outstanding warrant. It was during a fake online meetup orchestrated by YouTube creator Dion and his team posing as a minor. Police say the fake meetup was news to them.
They showed up unannounced and sprung this on us. That's one of the concerns that we've had in the past when we've assisted with other groups.
Police say these types of stings may have good intentions, but can also pose a risk to the public.
First thing is public safety. In this particular situation, we don't know who we're interacting with.
On Thursday, Kaiser police, tipped off by Gideon, made 2 arrests. Gideon says his team, acting as decoys, would communicate with the men and pretend to be a minor, then arrange for a place to meet.
I'm not, the judge, jury, executioner, but I am the snitch, and, I will tell the police what these guys are doing.
Gideon sees what he's doing as the right thing.
If we can get these guys locked up and get the information to the police, then we should definitely do that.
Police, on the other hand, see it differently.
The Albany Police Department and area agencies, we do our own stings, but they're controlled to minimize risk to the public and certainly not put anyone in jeopardy.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. We post 2 videos a week, every week. We're traveling all over the country. If you guys want to support our movement, be sure to support us on edpwatch.com. At $4.45 a month, you guys get early access to videos, all types of stuff that, we can't put on YouTube, uncensored, early access, all that. Go to edpwatch.com. It truly helps out. And I really don't got much else to say. I just hope that this dude gets charged and get what he deserves. We shall see.
That's actually insane, though. That's literally insane. Like, god damn. Guy really, he's basically, okay, hopefully he gets charged. That's best case scenario. Worst case scenario, he gets set free. After goes back to doing what he's doing. Going after kids. He's probably done it for like more than once. He went back in jail. Now, hopefully the guard tells the prisoners what he did. What he's in there for.